Hello people, good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Let me do a quick fragrance review, but today is going to be a sample review, official sample. I don't have a full bottle. I was very close to buying it recent times. I was in a buying spree, but I decided to get the sample first. So I bought the sample rather than the fragrance. I want to test run it. If I like it, I'll buy the full bottle. You know what I mean? So this is Creed's official sample I purchased from Perfume Bangladesh. So they give you, I think, 1.5 ml. Let me check. I don't know how much is the amount of the juice in there. It's a nice little sample. Let me check. Does it say anywhere? It doesn't matter. This is the sample, maybe 1.5 mil or 2 mil. Okay. So usually the tester, they'll put a sticker in there just to say the name. All of their official sample looks like this. They come in like this kind of a sample packaging. So Creed Himalaya basically used to come in like 120 mil, 75 mil, and the flacon big ones. But now they converted the bottles to 100 ml, so still available. Prices are the same, but juice is less. So thanks for the greed. And Creed actually is one of my favorite houses. You guys know, many people feel Creed is a overrated house, over expensive. They are not worth the money. And I respect everybody's opinion. Everybody's right, nobody's wrong. Okay, as long as you feel it's not your type of thing, it's full respect to you, more power to you. So let's spray this and talk about it. I have plenty to say about it. Okay, this hand I reviewed Usher, so this hand Usher is like it's really, oh yeah, Usher of Rasasi, very interesting fragrance. Let's spray this here. Okay, that much only will do. So this fragrance I tested 2 days, so you can tell. Let it settle down. Let me say some things about Himalaya. So Creed's Himalaya basically is a fragrance I never really prioritized first. I got recent times Viking, Aventus, Royal Oud. Those were more like the fragrances I wanted to buy first, and there were other fragrances like Silver Mountain Water that I got. I also have what's the other one, Virgin Water, Original Vetiver. I have Creed Aventus Cologne. So I bought some Creeds. I had GIT, Milas Imperial, so the basic hyped ones, and some Wood and Spice, Jardin Amalfi. There are a lot of fragrances I like from Creed, but some of them, they are like not my favorite, like Green Irish Tweed, not my favorite. So this Himalaya, I should have bought this long time ago, because this fragrance is plenty nice, and I know I'm gonna buy the full bottle someday. This is one of the most okay, let me say the good things first, then I'll give some negative sides. Okay, this is one of the most beautifully crafted enchanted forest sort of a feel. Okay, and enchanted forest is a perfume name. I know it's a niche fragrance with blackcurrant and all that, but I would think of this as a mysterious forest where you're gonna find some unicorns, some imaginary characters from a Disney film. This feels like that Narnia. Okay, so mysterious. This one has some age to it, and they say this is similar to the originator of this one is Paco Rabanne XS, which I have, the vintage bottle, and I'll compare it. Today's video is going to be a little bit long. I don't want to rush it. So Creed, sometimes they are known to, you know, like take inspiration, let's say, from Original Santal, which I reviewed. They took it inspiration from People's Individual, Yopom, okay, like Mont Blanc Individual and Yopom. But then there are some other fragrances they say, you know, like not all their fragrances are original, but it can be up for debate. I don't want to go in there, but this one I think came after XS. Okay, and then people say XS is very close to Himalaya, and I'll tell you one thing, it is very similar to XS. Okay, first of all, the comparison. If you have XS, I don't think you will need to pay say that $300 mark or plus for the Creed one. Okay, if you are feeling like, you know, if you are just about regular user that you want to get something that smells alike, this is gonna do it. It's a little bit old school, a little bit green foresty, oak moss little bit like, but barbershop little bit, but it's a green fragrance like in the 90s or 2000s. So this is now coming under new packaging of big bottle, but I would say you get this one. This is pretty cool. This is like one of the coolest bottles ever. So there is definitely a similarity, but Himalaya actually is a little bit more sophisticated, longer lasting, and this fragrance actually on the dry down, it has ambergris. So that ambergris is the one that makes it mysterious. Okay, this one has some citrus up top, some citrus, lemon, I don't know if there is grapefruit. I smell some citrus, lemon. This is more lemon like, and then followed by some musk, ambergris, woody, cedarwood, and I think something herbaceous, that green feeling coming, like giving that foresty feel, something herbaceous, maybe a sage. Okay, and there is a cooling tone that is similar to Silver Mountain Water, which I also have. Silver Mountain Water is this one. Oops, heart attack. The caps are horrible. So this one's the 120 ml version. I think Himalaya, you better get that 120 ml version. So this one also gives that cooling tone. Creeds usually have this common ambergris note, but they smell, some of them on a dry down, they smell like one another, like they're all cousins or brothers and sisters, like Melissa Imperial and Irolfa has a connection. Royal Oud and Viking has some connection to my nose, Spicy Woody, Aventus, and then some other fragrances, they are similar. This fragrance is similar to, I think, to my nose, Silver Mountain Water. And people say Silver Mountain Water has more cooling, metallic, floral, as well as the tea. This one doesn't have the tea. But I think this is gonna be great for everyday usage. It has that, if you see the packaging, it has this silver box, okay? So this fragrance is that enchanted forest, being in the middle of the forest, kind of green, at the same time, a little bit silver, a little bit fresh, very fresh breeze, okay? So Pure Access is one. Another fragrance that comes to my mind is very close to this is Platinum Egoiste, which nobody says. Platinum Egoiste is a fragrance on its own. I love this perfume. This is my favorite over many niche. So this fragrance is also has the cooling property. But if you want out of the two, Creed and this one, more performance version, I think you should get Platinum Egoiste. This is a fantastic, phenomenal fragrance. That is similar. And some people say this is similar to Aqueous by Salvatore. Yes, it has some sweetness. It's a lot more sweet, fresh, also got that silvery vibe, but this is not a clone of Himalaya. But you can get that if you are on a budget, something similar with Himalaya. But Himalaya right here, I did not feel got the most love in the community. Now let me tell some criticism. This fragrance is not very mainstream crowd pleaser, okay? When you put this on, it does not do so much out there. It's more something that you wear for yourself. Okay, when you wear Paco Rabanne XS, back in the time, many men rocked it. Young people who are now a little bit my age, who graduated at that time, studying, doing their student university life, they use this. You know, this one, people used it for more personal signature scent kind of fragrance. Okay, but if you wanted a sweeter version, people opted for Black XS. So there's a difference. Black XS were more mainstream, sweet, fruity, clubbing like. This is like different direction. You wear a suit, a gray suit, white shirt, and you are man of your own and you're busy in your own world. People smell you. You're not asking for any compliments. You're not seeking compliments, but people give it to you anyway. This is XS. So same way that Himalaya works. This is not a compliment beast, but I think it's a very unisex perfume. But this fragrance, it's actually one of the fragrance Creed make that you wear for yourself, like Green Irish Tweed. So these fragrances are very much of your personal fragrance. Okay, so that could be a criticism that this is not a mainstream sweet beast mode fragrance, but longevity is pretty good. So this fragrance, after a while, it feels like it disappeared. 3 hours mark, it feels it's disappeared, but it does not. It stays, it comes back. If you have it on your neck, let's say a little bit breeze hits you, okay, and you'll be like, it will just go like this in front of you, and you'll be like, wow, I smell mysterious. This is where this is the next level of XS. I'm not trying to put down XS, but this one, it stays pretty linear, doesn't have that ambergris with that extra magic. But Himalaya does that magic for me. It's a cool breeze in the middle of the valley, you know, like between two mountains. Cool breeze, and this is mild, cool weather scent. You can also wear this for summers, but it's like fall, perfect time to wear it. Spring, perfect time to wear it. So this is a fragrance that is a little bit old school, a little bit barbershoppy. Young crowd might feel this fragrance is a bit dated, okay, but it's if you're over 30, you'll understand the fragrance. So definitely I would prefer 120 ml. I may get it next month, not this month, enough this month, but this is a man's man fragrance. Okay, so almost partially barbershoppy, partially your personal fragrance, being alone in the forest or middle of the valley in a mountain surrounded by trees. That cedarwood note is very nice, fresh, and it's not very spicy, with that nice cool breeze that is coming from the metallic notes. Okay, so overall this fragrance is very beautiful, underrated Creed. If I ever make like an underrated fragrance list or underrated Creed list, this is gonna make in that list, you know. I like this over, let's say, Melissa Imperial. I don't like GIT. I like this over GIT. I like this even over Silver Mountain Water. You can understand, right? This is close to my heart. Like, I don't have Earolfa, but I reviewed it. This and Earolfa are the same status. Earolfa didn't get the love, this one didn't get the love. So overall, I'll give it 9 out of 10, okay? 9 out of 10 for Creed's Himalaya. And I think this is a full bottle worthy, but definitely try it before you buy it. And last comment, if you can reach for this or buy this old formulation, this is gonna do 80% same job as Himalaya, okay? 80-85% up to. But the extra 15% magic is that ambergris that Creed will give you at a very expensive niche price point. So you do what you feel like doing. Get a sample, perhaps like me. Be wise. Get a sample like this. It's gonna cost you about $5. It's worth the price tag. Okay. So thanks very much for watching, and I think I'll finish it here. I just really wanted to cover this in depth. Many reviewers should have reviewed it more. This fragrance really deserve that love. Thank you very much. My voice totally broken down today. I apologize for that. Hopefully you could hear me. Have a nice day. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.